If you haven't received a scholarship offer, if you still have a dream and a goal to play at the college level, find out what school that you're interested in going into and find out who's on their roster, contact that coach, and see if you can walk on. Some schools have tryouts if you want to be a walk-on, and some schools just let you walk right on, and if you're good enough, they allow for you to play. Either way, you still have the opportunity to walk on to most Division I programs and definitely Division II and Division III programs. Walk-ons, a lot of times it has like a very negative connotation for whatever reason, primarily because those athletes haven't received a scholarship, but that's okay. Sometimes you just didn't receive a scholarship because you didn't get the exposure. You're from a small town and you just didn't have the opportunity. Maybe your grades weren't up to snuff initially, so you had to go a different route to get to the school. Regardless, if you still want to play college football, you can walk on to give yourself an opportunity to do that. Let me give you an example from personal experience. I went to the University of New Mexico, and one of the greatest athletes to come out of that school was Brian Urlacher, potentially Hall of Fame linebacker for the Chicago Bears. Guess what? Brian Urlacher started off at the University of New Mexico as a walk-on. He ended up getting offered a full scholarship during his sophomore year, but regardless, he showed up as a walk-on. So the point is, if you're a walk-on, you still have a huge opportunity in front of you to still play at the collegiate level. Do not let the fact that you didn't get a scholarship deter you. Figure out what you need to do, figure out when the walk-on tryouts are, and show up and perform and give yourself an opportunity to make the team. If you do well, you'll make the team, and if you do even better, you'll potentially get a scholarship. So the point is just because you didn't receive an offer to get your school paid for, that doesn't mean you can't still go to school and play at the collegiate level. Besides Division I, you also have Division II, you have Division III, you have NAIA, and you could even go to play in the junior college level. So there are plenty of opportunities to still allow for you to play college football beyond the high school level. So do your research, find out what school you're interested in, what program that you think will be a good fit, what schemes are out there, and show up and walk on and try to make the team. You know what? It's very similar to how it works in life. A lot of times things aren't just given to you for free. Sometimes you have to show up and fight for them. Being a walk-on a lot of times is that. And you know what? Guess what? A lot of walk-ons get a lot of respect because of the fact that the coaches know that they're out there fighting. They know that it wasn't just handed to them. So you're typically viewed as a hard worker if you walked onto the team. So if you have the opportunity to do that and you still have a dream to play at the collegiate level, please consider walking on and trying to make the team, because who knows, you'll make the team and you might even get a scholarship and you might even make it to the NFL, just like Brian Urlacher. All right, guys, if you have any questions about the walk-on process, let us know down in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. And if you have people in your network that you think this will be good for, please share it with them. And please do us the favor and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your time and keep grinding.